Hi, it's Therese in Lostinpaper and welcome to the July 2016 release for Altenew. And today I'm going to make a card using this new set called Tulip, and it's one of their stamp layering sets, and it's yet another beautiful floral set, and we all know how much I love those. So I've got a piece of, this is the pale grey cardstock, and I wanted to create my own sort of design paper background, and I'm doing some tone on tone stamping, and I've got the Morning Frost, one of the lightest grey inks, and I'm actually using the stem of one of the tulips to create my lines. I didn't want it to be too organised, I want it to look just a little bit loose. So now I'm going to stamp out the tulip. I'm just going to do one on this card, and I want it to be curved, so I thought the easiest way to do this and then add the stamp layers was to use my Misty. If I was trying to use a block and curve the image, it would be just a little bit harder to line it all up. For me it would anyway. I've chosen to use the open sort of flower in the tulip, and I am going to do the outline. I'm doing that in the jet black ink, and then I can start layering up my colours. So the base colour that I'm going to be doing is the Midnight Violet, which is quite a dark colour, and then I put the Sapphire on, which is a blue, for the shadow layer, and I misstamped that. I didn't look at it properly, and it didn't work very well, but I'll show you how to fix that up in just a second. The two layers of green that I'm using are the Frayed Leaf and the Forest Glades, and this is how I fix the mistake. I simply just choose a Prismacolor pencil or a Polychromos pencil, anything like that, whatever you've got, and fill in the gaps. So I can just literally use the pencil where I have missed with the ink, and that seems to work perfectly well. I also decided to add just a little bit of shading to the leaf with a green pencil. I thought would give it just that little bit more depth. Otherwise I kept it very clean and simple. Now I decided to draw an arc, and I've just hand drawn this and kind of followed the arc of the flower that I stamped, and then I can just simply fussy cut this out, leaving a small white border. And this is going to give me a little window to show that design paper that I created myself. So this card is part of a hop for the release in July 2016, and there are prizes to be won. So head on over to my blog and see how you can win and follow along the hop. There's usually lots of fantastic cards and inspiration, and often a lot of other videos that you can check out from the other design team members and some guest designers as well. And I'll put the link for that in the description below. So now I'm just going to quickly stamp out my sentiment. I'm using the Midnight Violet ink because I thought that would look really sweet, and I thought this would make a really good sympathy card. And this sentiment is from the Birchland set. I'm just going to add some ATG, adhere this panel to the front of my top fold card. And I've already added some fun foam to the panel that I created, and I can just attach this to the front of the card as well. And then everything's finished. Thanks for joining me today. I'll be back again real soon. Till next time, happy paper crafting and happy hopping. Bye.